All right, let's take a look at Mills Mid-School Math Artemis Transforms. Kind of a fun assignment. After you watch the video, the two of these are going to argue which quadrant will point A land up after it goes through a series of instructions here. So let's take a look at what they want us to do, and they're asking us to rotate the shape around the origin, and here's our origin, using the mouse or touch device, and they want us to rotate 160 degrees counterclockwise. So counterclockwise is going to be in this direction. That's the way we're going to be rotating. So we'll be spinning this in this direction. Now, where exactly is 160 degrees, and how do you do that? I'm going to zoom in on this to take a look at this. And 160 degrees, you're going to be looking at these inside numbers here. 0, see how that says 10? Not the outside numbers. That would be if you were rotating from up here, but we're starting from down here. So 160 degree rotation is going to land us up to right here. Can you see where that says 160 degrees? So that's how we're going to spin this. So let's go back to the smaller version, and you're going to have to take this and rotate it and stop when you hit 160 degrees. So you're going to spin it around to whatever degrees they give you, and I'll stop right here like this. That's where I saw the 160 degrees. That was my first set of instructions, rotate counterclockwise. Okay, so the next slide, after you've done that, it'll take this image and it'll show you where you landed up. So now we're going to go to the next set of instructions, number 2, and it's a translation or a slide, 3 units to the left and 4 units up. So you're going to grab this, and you kind of have to be careful because it's really precise, and I'm going to go drag this, let's see, 3 units to the left. 1, 2, 3, and then 4 units up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And when you're done with that, it should show you where you landed up, and it'll look like this. And then you say, all right, I want to try the next step. And the last step, step 3, a reflection or a flipping it over the x-axis. And they're just wanting you to click, like, do I click on this axis here, the y-axis, or the x? And so all you have to do is click on this x-axis anywhere on here, and it'll automatically flip those points for you, and it'll look on the flip side like this. And so now that you've done all 3 of those instructions, they're asking you, all right, where is point A? Right? There's point A, and the 2 of them are going to argue as where did it land up after going through those 3 steps. And so at the beginning, if you'd looked, it said that Artemis says that point A will be in quadrant 1. Well, here's quadrant 1, and obviously point A it's in quadrant 3, not in quadrant 1. And she says that it'll be in quadrant 2. So they're both wrong. It's not in quadrant 1, and it's not in quadrant 2. So you'll answer they're both wrong and submit it, and you should get your green dot. And then the others are all the same. So have fun with this. It's kind of a cool assignment.